Give me one moment. Let's get my light going. Where's that one? Where's that? Sorry, I'm just trying to plug the light in. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find where a light plug is. Otherwise it's going to make it a bit dark. Hey, come on, this is ridiculous. There we are. Right. Tom, I like your messy hair. You're looking smart again. Good. So I have Denise, who's going to crash and burn in the car. I've got Tom. I've got Nathan. I've got Carol, who's up early. I've got Claire. I've got Stuart. That's good. Right. Lovely. So with nice, clear, loud voices. Okay. So we're not going to focus exclusively on would, should, could, but if it comes up incidentally, let's just see what happens. All right. Good. So Denise, I'm really sorry, but just in a light migraine way, the flashing vision of your car moving is a bit migraine-y. So would you mind, unless I'm working with you, would you mind just knocking your camera off? Is that all right? I'm really sorry. Can you hear me, Denise? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Lovely, lovely. It's just the movement is pulling my right eye down. I get a bit migraine-y. Good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Tom, let's start with you. So could you say for me, hey, Luke, I'm looking forward to remembering what we did last week. Hey, Luke, I'm looking forward to remembering what we did last week.
Salut, Luke.
Right, so you. Get your face, look at me. Get your face into French position before you even start speaking. Let me see that. So before you even start speaking, you can adopt this energy that's kind of down here. Yeah, so just go there. Yeah. So before we go, I know someone's French from looking over at them at the other side of a room, not how they're dressed, none of that at all, just really a lot. So your face, the last time you said something, presumably in life, was in English. So all your muscles and all your settings are in English. Yeah. To speak isn't neutral. Speaking is language specific. So change the body like a transformer. Off you go. Luke, I'm looking forward to remembering what we did last week.
Salut, Luke. Je hâte de me souvenir.
No. You and vowels. At.
Et. Je.
No. Say at.
Et.
At.
At.
Great. Close your eyes. Where is the vibration? Say at.
It. Et.
It's not the vowel I'm giving you, Tom, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to hold you to it. At. Close your eyes. At.
At.
That's it. And again, at.
At.
It's not down here, it's up here. At.
At.
Right, say ah. Give me a northern ah in English, a northern ah. Ah.
Ah.
Although I'm not being funny, I'm not in the best mood with the north from some things I've learned in the last 10 minutes. Specifically the northeast. Specifically people who used to work for NHS boroughs and things, who've had an affairs with other married people whose gardens I've done, who are morally dubious, those kind of people. So could you basically, so could you say for me, at. Off you go.
At.
Lovely. Could you now say j'ai hâte?
J'ai hâte.
So could you now close your eyes and go j'ai hâte?
J'ai hâte.
Lovely. So when you revisit a word, don't be visualizing. Remember where the vibration was. Off you go, j'ai hâte.
J'ai hâte de souvenir.
No, 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 pause.
Ah,
No, stand
j'ai hâte de
still.
me
We cannot
souvenir.
be forgetting this. We cannot be forgetting this. What's the verb to remember?
Se souvenir de.
That was said in English. Could you say it for me in French? Relax mouth.
Se souvenir de. Se
More,
souvenir de.
more relaxed mouth. Se souvenir de.
Se souvenir de.
The first two vowels are not identical.
Souvenir de.
Don't make it big.
Souvenir de.
The first two vowels include the reflexive.
Se
No,
souvenir.
no, no, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't carve anything bigger to make it clearer. Because you're not giving it me in French. With the mouth relaxed, se souvenir. Go on.
Se souvenir.
That's it. Be interested in the slide between O. Se souvenir. Go on.
Se souvenir.
No, not so. You're saying so. You're going to a lazy English place. You're going to the throat. You're going to a lazy English place. So.
Se
Say
souvenir.
for me in English, say success. Just say in English, say success.
Success.
Right. So the first syllable that you've just previously given me in French was "se," and I could copy paste, stick it in a whatever, and it would sound like success, wouldn't it, in English? So therefore, if it sounds like English, what language is it?
It's English.
Not being a horrible little shit, but yes. So send it for se souvenir.
So it
No,
starts.
anything French can go. Anything. Shut up. I apologise. Anything throat can go. Se souvenir de.
Se souvenir.
No, set. You're set. You're You're strangling. You're on the You're in the English place. Se souvenir.
Se souvenir de.
Better. But don't, to get it out, go se souvenir. We don't need that. Se souvenir. Go.
Se souvenir de.
Better. So do you see your go-to setting is to keep going to your English setting? Yeah. Good. So go again. I'm looking forward to I. So if it's I'm looking forward to remembering, why is the verb going to be se souvenir? All right. So up you go. I'm looking forward to remembering what we did last week.
J'ai hâte de me souvenir.
J'ai what?
J'ai hâte.
Oh.
J'ai hâte.
Thank you.
J'ai
Do the
hâte.
two for me. Go et at. It's not this, but imagine it was et. Yeah. Say for me j'ai hâte.
J'ai hâte.
Non, mais j'ai hâte de me souvenir. Ok.
J'ai hâte de me souvenir de ce qu'on a fait.
De what? Do what? Do what? So and on are going to become what?
Ce qu'on.
Thank you. Yeah, ce qu'on.
Sorry.
There are times in French where we will say clan, like, clan, but oui, alors j'ai hâte de me souvenir de ce qu'on a fait. Up you go last week.
La semaine dernière.
The what? What is the second vowel of week?
Semaine.
No.
Semaine.
No. No.
No.
Semaine.
Semaine.
Do you suspect, Thomas, that we've had that one before?
I might do, yeah.
So what's our new trick? What do? We close our eyes, we say it, and we remember where the vibration was. Say to me, N.
N.
Forward, N.
N.
Good, now change it, go an. Change it, say an.
An.
Feel the vibration, feel where the warmth is in your body. Go an, N, an, N. You have a little conversation with yourself. What's glowing? What's vibrating? An, N. What's moving? That's going to be a conversation with yourself. What's changing in the body? J'ai hâte de me souvenir, de ce qui s'est passé la semaine. And remember where is. Give it an orange light. Give it an orange light. So when you need to go to that place, boom. That place. So just say to me N and close your eyes. Say N.
N.
Right, now close your eyes and feel that vibration. I want you to suddenly go and pulse 3 times in that placement. Right, now say la semaine and go straight to that placement.
La semaine.
That's it. That's how we learn words. All right, not this other stuff. So one more time. J'ai hâte de me souvenir de ce qu'on a fait la semaine dernière.
J'ai hâte de me souvenir.
No, not it. Close your eyes. Feel that you're just pretending to listen to me, not listening to me. Go to the colour. Give it a colour of where in your body's glowing. Say for me, at.
It.
No.
It.
Analyze your internal tubes. Analyze your nose. Analyze your throat. Where is tickling? Where is tickling?
Ah.
Good, good. Now, so go to that place. Give it a color. Imagine it orange and glowing. Now go straight to that place. J'ai hâte. Go straight there.
J'ai hâte.
Yeah, now slide there. J'ai hâte.
J'ai hâte.
Good. Remember the color. Remember the color. Talk about something. Umbrella, fish finger, womble, fringe, t-shirt, feet, fingers, window. Come back. Now close your eyes and go straight to that vibration and say that word. J'ai
hâte.
With a slide, please, but it was the right location.
J'ai hâte.
That's it. That is vowels. Side note, A's and E's and I's and N's all get quite similar because this is a smaller, going from here to here is a lot less complicated than going around 2 centimeters around here. En, un, u, I, it's all fairly similar, isn't it? And it's just changing. Good. So you need vibrational color. All right. I want you to just sit and memorize that vowel. A, like Paris, yeah, and just think, where is that at? And let's give that a color. You think, what color? I literally want you to write down on a piece of paper. I literally want you to get a piece of paper and visualize where in your body that vowel is. Mm-hmm. And I want you to imagine, almost like if you're looking at some biology documentary on spores, or someone's not washed their hands, ew, and they've touched something. And then you see this video afterwards, or somebody shines a UV light. And you look back at that, and I want you to literally think, what color is at? So you write down a color and you picture what, give them nice bright colors, like, you know, Stabilo highlighter pens, like a pink or a yellow. You tell me what color it is afterwards. So what color we're going to go with for at?
It's blue.
Right, like the blue sharp one. That's a good idea. Yeah. So just say for me, and feel that. Yeah. So close your eyes. Picture where in your body's vibrating. Say Yeah. Good. Right. So I want some other words with that blue in there. I want you to go to Paris, and the first vowel is blue. Off you go. Yes, Paris. Correct place, but now hold it on for longer. Paris, go.
Paris.
That's lovely. That's the other problem, is that if people stab a vowel, you're not going to remember it. You're not going to remember it because it's in the night. If you were in the wrong place, you've got time to slide. So the word, could you say for me, the cream? Go to the blue, the cream.
La crème.
We're going to la. Is that the same vibration?
What, on la? Oh,
well, there you go. You just said it beautifully now, but you just said it le crème. You didn't go to the same vibration. Make it twang. Picture the blue. Close your eyes. Picture what's going to vibrate. Say for me, the cream. Go. I don't need you to bang it. I need you to say it as part of a blur. La crème, gone.
La crème.
That's it, but don't need to bang it. You don't need
crème.
Bang for the twang. That was a relatively new discovery, that one. Took me about 3 years to work that one out. Good. Do another one for me. Could you say for me, I spent the night at Luke's house. Oh, and basically, off you go. You're going to go by the blue. Not the only vowel you're going to feel, but off you go. I spent the night at Luke's house.
Je me suis passé.
No, j'ai.
J'ai?
Yeah. I spent is j'ai passé, yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's because
don't be sorry. Look at me. Passé can be 3. It can be have. It can be be. It can be reflexive be. Have is spend. Être is past in front of. Reflexive is happen. Yeah. So il a passé la nuit chez Luc. He spent the night with Luke. Il est passé devant la maison de Luc. He went in front of Luke's house. Quelque chose s'est passé. 3 different versions. Yeah. So go by the a. Say for me, il a passé. So you might like to think, look, you've got another blue one there. Il blue. Il a passé la nuit. Enfin, il a passé la nuit chez Luc.
Il a passé la nuit chez Luc.
Lovely. Now, a pause while we're there. I want you to do one more color. I want you to, let's pick another color, perhaps pink or bright orange, because this is quite a common one. So now I want you to say for me, ooh. Close your eyes, and where's the vibration on ooh?
Ooh.
That's a lovely, gorgeous one. Can you all hear how that's nice and sonorous, and that's coming out? What color are we going to give that? So you just picture, legitimately, keep it going for 10 seconds. Ooh. Where's vibrating? Where's not vibrating? How far forward? How far up? Yeah, where are we in relation to certain bones? Don't need to know the name of those bones. We'll ask Uncle Stuart if we needed to. Where are we? Yeah. Does it remind us of any animals? Does it remind us of any human beings? Does it remind us of anybody we know? Yeah, what association do we have? But where's going to vibrate? Now give it a color, write it down, and picture like your body all in black and shade, and then you picture just that, like, you know, like on some cold advert, some remedy, you know, some advertising, like a, you know, a cold remedy, deals with the signs of flu. No, when it like glows and flashes on the commercial. Picture that. Yeah. Where's the U? Say to me, U.
U.
Nothing. Where aren't we? Nothing down here. Yeah. Which is Denise's favourite one. So could you basically now say chez Luc and go, what colour are we giving U? What colour are we giving U, Tom?
We're giving it a yellow.
A bright yellow one. All right.
Yeah.
So say to me chez Luc, and every time you say Luc, picture it flashing. Chez Luc.
Chez Luc.
That's lovely. That's it. Okay. So now could you just go yellow, blue, yellow, blue. U-A, A-U. U-A, A-U. Go on slowly. U-A. Do this slowly if you need. U-A, A-U. Go.
U-A.
No, not ooh. We went. Look, ooh. So we weren't here. We weren't here. We were ooh, weren't we? Just on the yeah.
U-A. U. U-A.
U-A, A-U.
U-A, A-U.
A-U or A-U? So some ideas for you to play with until I get back to you. You might like to, and this is a bit simplistic, you might like to think of a height. Which feels generally high between A, U? Does it feel up and down? Does it feel further forward or further backwards? Which one could you do without the face? Yeah? U-A, A-U. U-A. One just feels ever so slightly higher than the other. U-A, A-U. A feels further back but higher up. U feels, lower down but further forward. U-A, A-U. You know. Good. I'll get back to you in a second. Your trick has got to be going faster than you want and going more slowly than you want. Yeah, you've got to do the two extremes and then you'll be sorted. I'll be back with you in a second. Good. And when you do it properly, it sounds lush. And also, going back to what you sent me, stand somewhere and cover the other side of the room. Salut, comment, salut. So there's a nice word. It's got your blue and your yellow. Ah, salut. Good. Lovely. Nathan, Luke, I'm imagining my body with plenty of colours. Luke, I'm imagining my body with plenty of colours.
Luc, j'imagine mon cœur avec...
Pause, not bad. Let's go. Oh, somebody just sent me some hearts. I don't know who the hell that was. Nobody loves me. So could we basically have an E? So this is an oft miss vowel. Yeah, so E is, yeah, in the sinuses, E. Where does it go? E. Be mindful that all vowels are pulled into the black hole of your Anglophone throat. Yeah? Which for certain money, you can see on OnlyFans. So could you basically just go E, and find where that vibration is going to be, but not just totem poling it. E. Let me hear it.
E.
So we don't want it to become E. E. Which? So I'm going to do. You tell me which one's French. Is it A, E, or B, E?
B.
So there's something your brain can hear about that. Yeah. So could you give me? Let's give that a colour that we can all agree on then. So, or you for yourself work out what colour the E is going to be for you. So what colour is E going to be for you then, Nathan?
Red.
A red bold one. Okay. E. Right up there. E. Okay. Doesn't have to be the same colour for other people. It's what you identify with. Right. So could you just feel where it is and go E?
E.
Good.
E.
So keep it. This is a ballet thing. Some positions are not positions, they're feelings. You keep working in that feeling. Yeah, there's no such thing as a turnout position. There's no such thing as a plie position. You're always thinking that you're moving, even though it doesn't look like you are. You're always thinking that you're extending, even though it looks like you finished with your leg. E is going to be a constant feeling of going up. E. Yeah, E. Yeah, so it's not, oh yeah, I'm in that place. E. Although that's not without use. So could you say for me then? Same thing again. Hitting the E. Up you go.
J'imagine mon cœur.
There you go. Lovely. Now, this is the thing. Lovely. Don't get caught in the one thing. Because if you're caught in the tail of the comet, j'imagine, we then become a character. Yeah. So you guys go, Luke, if I went, I sound a bit weird. You sound weird if you remain in the same character, if you remain in the same twang. Salut, comment tu vas? Alors moi, je m'appelle Cédric. It's weird. Yeah, and if it does, it becomes a character. Likewise, if you were trapped in ou, Denise's favourite vowel. If you went to ou, oui, alors tu vois, you become a character. We don't want you to become characters. Do you see what I mean? So in other words, you've got to enjoy the vowel slide. Just because you could have il, vous, Good Lord. Highest vowel there is, lowest vowel there is. Could you just say that for me? And I want a slide from you, Nathan. Il voulait. Off you go.
Il voulait.
Would you agree the second one was dead and boring and I didn't hear any vibration? So pause. Can you all, this is a good one for Denise. She's done this privately. Could you find OU? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, off you go. Ooh.
Ooh.
It doesn't need to be Old Man River. It just needs to be like, like it doesn't need to be ooh, because it could be in a lady's voice. It's not the melodic note, it's where the vibration is. So could you just go ew, ooey?
Ew.
Ew.
Ooh.
We ended up on Tom's ooh. Did you know you'd spend the evening sitting on Tom's mouth? Off you go, ew. Tom's like, well, I live in Paris now, I'm artistic, I'll go with it. Ew. Ooh. Tom's like, I'm getting my head in his sticky ears out of the way, Luke. Off you go. Ew. Ooh.
Ew. Oui.
That's it.
Ew.
So go again, take it more slowly. Because when you all just go, you all just go to here and it's all in the mouth. So take it more slowly and I want twang and I want appropriate vowel. Off you go. Don't overuse the teeth.
Luc, j'imagine mon corps plein de couleurs.
No. Give this a colour. My ass. That is a Q. That is your Q. And this is your Q. Is it cooler using Tom's yellow? Yeah. Linguists listen. Or is it cooler using
Couleur.
What colour are we going to make a Q?
Purple.
Okay. There's somebody very special to me whose favourite colour is purple. So yes, we'll go with that, all right? Majestic purple. So basically, which has been me and Sig and my project to find. It's like, we never saw it before. It's just everywhere in plants. Like, wow, nature's very trendy. It's like, it's a colour that's almost so trendy that I'm like, is that really nature? It is, it's really cool. There's some really cool purple stuff. Good, so lovely. We keep intending to swap colour theme for Instagram, but no, I just keep finding purple stuff. So, cooler. Let me hear it.
Couleur.
Now practice it at speed, because there's no point in going barefoot. Luke's massaging my feet. We're all in a yogic position, half lotus. Cool. That's bullshit, because at speed you're not going to manage that. So try and go straight to it. Cooler. Remember the vibration. Cooler.
Couleur.
I can't hear you. It went ooh. Did you hear it? Everybody went ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Cool. Send it forward. Cooler. Cooler.
Couleur.
Better. Better. Did you hear that, Claire? Did you hear how nice that was? That was all good. Lovely. Cooler. It's fine to even have a little bit of air coming through. Yeah, like a little bit of air through the folds. Some people do. Claire has air coming through the folds. Denise has a bit of air coming through the folds. John Monroe in my group has so much air coming through the folds. Paul, the lawyer in the group, has so much air coming through the folds. But the vibration is in the right place now. Yeah, that's the only thing. So say for me, cooler.
Couleur.
That's it. Okay. Lovely. Don't go cooler, go cooler. Slide.
Couleur.
Nice, but don't let one be deaf. And I'll open it to the panel. I'll say, Stuart, which one of those was less audible? And Stuart will tell me. He's used to marking the kids. She's giving them marks, you know. Yeah, you know. He doesn't mind. Off you go. Lovely. So off you go. J'imagine que, carry on.
J'imagine mon corps plein de couleurs.
Plein, make it vibrate.
Plein de couleurs.
Better. J'imagine, or je m'imagine, you know, j'imagine mon corps, what am I saying? Mon corps. Now, this is a subtle one. Say corps, as in corporal, or army corps. Just say corps.
Corps.
Corps. Now, notice you will do, not all my Americans will, but you do quite a molar R. You go corps. Yeah? Okay? So that's fine. No, where are we when we go corps? Corps. Where are we on car as opposed to core? Core. Hang on. That was the shit. Your core. Core. Think the word. Car. Core. Car. I can't do it. I'm used to going around the different French ones. I'm not used to going to the American ones, the French ones. So, core. Mon corps. Car.
Corps.
What's happened? let's ask the basic questions. Up or down?
Up.
Yeah, isn't it really? It's that little bit higher. So it's not core. More mouth or less mouth? Cœur.
Less
Cœur.
mouth.
Core. Cœur. Think in French, Luke. Mon cœur. Cœur. More mouth or less mouth?
Less mouth.
Less mouth, higher up. Closer to any of the vowels. That's often quite a good one if you're aiming for another vowel. Cœur, mon cœur. It's almost like an mon cœur, rather than or. Yeah, the or is like a Spanish thing, mi amor. Yeah, per favor. Yeah, it's it's like So say for me, mon cœur, but just get a little bit of an in it. Say mon cœur.
Mon cœur.
Not mon cœur, that would be mon cœur. So say for me, heart, cœur, corps.
Cœur.
Cœur,
Corps.
corps.
Cœur. Corps.
Nice. That last was, I said it the English way. That last It's like it's a bit slidey, isn't it? It's a bit diphthongy. Yeah, okay. Mon cœur, go on.
Mon corps.
Better. All right, good. Lovely. Think about these placements. Claire. Remind me, you're going to use Tom's A. Tom, I'm going to have to make use of your A. Is that all right? You knew this day would come. Remind me, in 5 minutes, I have to put the pizza in the oven. Remind me, in 5 minutes, I have to put the pizza in the oven. Claire Bear, take it slowly.
Me rappelle.
Pause. The vowels were lovely. What do commands start with? Either A or B. What do commands start with?
Imperative.
The verb or a n. Repeat. A verb, the verb or a n. What do commands start with there?
A verb or a n.
That's literally all that's on offer. So if you're giving a positive command or an affirmative command, really, we should say, do the work. Fais le travail. Faites le travail. If you've got a negative command, you don't even need the n half the time unless you've got a pronoun. So Stuart comes around my house with lovely Lynn, and I've just taken some little snacky bits out of the oven. I do like feeding people shit I can't eat. I really do love giving people good stuff I can't eat. And I said, and Stuart's like, Luke, do you want any help? I'm like, no, don't touch, relax. That's just, honestly, you just go and sit down. It's cool. If I said to Stuart, who I would tutoie, I'd say, no, touche pas. Relax, don't worry, I'm not going to say ne touche pas. I could, but I'm probably not going to. If I said, Stuart, don't touch it, it's hot. No, Stuart, careful, don't, ne le touche pas. So you really need the ne of a command if you've got a pronoun. Ne me touche pas, don't touch me. As opposed to touch me, touche-moi. All right? So if I'm saying remind me, is this negative?
No.
So therefore, I'm going to start with the ne or the verb.
You start with verb.
Bloody good job. You're going to go via Tom's A. Okay.
Rappelle-moi. Rappelle-moi.
Good. And what did Claire instinctively know how to do? Because she got rappel first, the me then moved to the end. And there ain't no me at the end of a sentence. There ain't no me at the end. If we'd have had ne me rappelle pas, we can safely keep our me in the middle before the rappel because we've got the bookends of ne and pas. That is fine. But if you put touch, me, touche-moi, they will be hyphenated as well if anybody's interested. Hands up who's interested. Anyone else? Anyone? What's that thing in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Bueller. Do you know something that really boring teacher's like? Yeah. Okay, so rappelle-moi. Good. Good. So 2 things you should be aware of for hibernation, hyphenation, when it's hyphenated, is if you invert with a question, voulez-vous, hyphen, or command form, fais, donne-moi this, Good. So lovely. So remind me, how do you say in 5 minutes, Claire?
Dans 5 minutes.
Good. Dans 5. So here we can go to the un. So this is a very, very advanced area of color appropriation. This, I wouldn't even go with color necessarily. I'd go with another word. So could you say for me the word wine and go vin?
Vin.
Now close your, now make sure it's coming forward and it's not in the back of the throat. Say for me un. That's it, send it forward, un.
Vin.
I can't hear you.
Vin.
Come close to the microphone, Claire Bear, I can't hear you.
Vin.
It's gone really quiet. Is it just me? No, it's really quiet, Claire. Come sit close to the microphone if you don't mind, my darling girl.
Vin.
That's it. Now sing for me vin and feel where that is. Vin.
Vin.
That's nice. Now that's nasal. That was bloody good. So anytime we sing the IN, we're gonna go to wine. So could you say for me 5 minutes going via that?
5 minutes.
Yeah, but you're interested in that you're going to sank rather than sang. Do you remember? So what
Sang.
twang was there in the wine? Vin. Give me the twang. Vin.
Vin.
That was
Sang.
bloody brilliant. Keep the twang there and go sang.
Sang.
That's it. Marvelous. Not San, which is could be any Anglophone saying San Antonio or some Spanish an. You know. Yeah. Okay. Good. So San. So keep the twang. Okay. Good. So say for me. And when we have a consonant word, we don't say sank. When in a minute we're going to go to minute, we're going to go via this, and then we're going to sit on Tom's face again. So could you please say for me, that joke was so run. So could you please, Tom's like, I feel so dirty. So could you, you wouldn't be complaining though. Could you basically go minute, and twang on both of them, Claire?
Minute.
Nice. Now slide, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Lovely. Don't go 5, go 5. Make it twang, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Nice. Don't let the middle one drop. So could you now say for me in the oven? Or what's the one for the oven? Denise's favourite?
Au four.
4? Is that English? 4? I think so.
Four.
Do an impression of me. Don't copy me. Do an impression of me. What animal do I seem like? I mean, if I were an animal, you'd put me down. Let's be frank. But so say for me. Copy me.
Four.
That's it. Imitate me. There's more of what is the French in my voice than what you think. You think you're copying too much Luke. You're like, no, that's Luke. Like, that's Luke's voice. That's Luke's male voice, or that's Luke's personality, or that. No. More of that is the French than you realise. You guys all just copy a little bit. Imitate me. I won't be offended. Imitate me. Go on.
Four.
More OU though. It needs a twang. Make it like a coming to the mist.
Four.
Borderline. You just made Denise a very happy woman because she fucking hates that. Right. Good. So lovely. So say for me. So slide slowly. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes.
Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes.
Not dans 100. Dans 5.
Dans 5.
Rappelle. Now I'm going to allow you to go separate for this exercise, people. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes. Go slowly one by one. Don't worry about the link. When do I say that? My gosh. People are having street parties. I never say this. Don't worry about the link. Just go one at a time. Make it a little bit longer. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes. All separate, Claire, was the one that was lacking in twang. Even one.
No.
Listen again. Tell me if one doesn't twang. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes. Were there any that were twangless? No.
No.
Because guess what the language we're speaking is? French. Up you go. Yeah, up you go. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes. Twang, twang, twang. Up you go.
Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes.
Now, dans 5, remember the location, 5.
5 minutes.
Now, that was nice. Newt. Give me Tom's U again. Newt.
Ut.
Yes. Now go slowly. Now, let me tell you another thing. You've only got to do this work once, people, because there's a limited number of vowels and there's a limited number of, you know, it's not like the bloody Stargate where there's like however many thousand places you can wind up or something. Sci-fi reference. I know. But Luke, you're so handsome and charming. Are you really that much of a geek? Yes. So basically, if it's just... that film was brilliant. The series, borderline, but that film was amazing. That kid that was the one that was in Mona Lisa, whatever it was, that you didn't realise he was a girl until the end of, he was a boy until the end of the movie. Yeah, that was brilliant. That guy playing the alien Egyptian thing, just that clever idea that all the Egypt stuff came from space. That was marvelous. Good. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes. So go again and give me lots of twang. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes. No, yeah, well heard. Send it forward. Go on.
Moi dans 5 minutes.
5. Good. Lovely. Good. Tom. No, Stuart. I read the word Tom and saw Stuart sitting on top of him. Stuart is literally in my screen, Tom. Stuart is sat above you. He is. Lovely. And there's something hung up behind you that's the colour of Stuart's lovely shirt. So it's like, that's what my eyes... Other side, more like a pistachio, nicer colour. So that's it. It looks like Stuart's shirt. Because notice, some people dress smartly for class. Just putting that out there. The man never turns up looking a mess. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying you have to turn up smartly for class. I'm just putting that out there, that Stuart always looks smart for class. Dress for the job you want. Okay? Tom will get you a Veolia binman uniform. I'm joking. I'm so kidding. Right, off you go. So, Stuart, focusing on vowel as slowly as you want, yours is Luke, you are ridiculous, but I admire what you are saying. Luke, you are ridiculous, but I admire what you are saying. You can go at it as like a bull in a china shop if you want. I just want to make sure the vowels are all there. Luke, you're ridiculous, but I admire what you're saying. Microphone needs to come off, Stuart.
Luc, tu es ridicule, mais
yes, I admire.
J'admire ce que
you're saying.
Ce que tu parles.
What you're saying, ce que tu
dis.
Good. Now yours is like 10% more. That's the only thing that's missing. You're so good on all of these vowels. This is your forte. There's not one there that's weak. Let's just aim for where we know. It's almost problematic when someone's so quite close to it, speaking English, so close to it. So that's fine. That's like legitimately already completely passable, and a Frenchie would hear this. Let's just aim for where we've got the twang. All right. So Luke, let's just do it in isolation. Say Luke and make it twang. Oh, your microphone again, Stuart.
Luke.
Good. So you, for your exercise, I would like you to do two things. I would like you to do a slow one and 3 pulses. U, 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 u. Just to really fit it, and make sure that in the slow one and in the 3 pulses that you have got this wow, wow, wow kind of wow, 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 wow kind of hertz kind of quality of wow, 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 you know. So certainly u, 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 and make sure that it's just as twangy on the 3 quick ones. Just do that as an exercise when we say u, 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 u. Good. Feel whether we needed to move into it, whether we needed to slide into it. Yeah, good, lovely. So Luke, because if we're pressing with chest, now what's quite advanced, which you are ready for, is to press with chest and push to that vowel. Luke. So what confuses people is when they don't press with the chest, guess where's the chest? Here. Where's the U? Here. It pulls us down and we normally split the difference and we go U. and it pulls us all off. So Luc, so press from chest and aim for the hit. Luc.
Luc.
Lovely. Lovely. Give me you again. Aim for it. It's on the chest. Tu.
Tu.
Nice. Make sure it's twangy. U. Make sure it's got the U quality. Make sure that vibration there. Lovely. Now, I don't want you to disappear into smoke, but could you give me the vowel for you are? What's you are? Super. I mean, it was already clear, but make it twang. Make it twangy.
Tu es.
But did you see how it dropped into the break in your voice? I went, A. Yeah, A. Listen, here's mine. A. A. You dropped into the A. Okay, so don't let it drop into the smoke. Yeah, don't let it drop into the smoky parts of your voice. So this one weirdly gets a bit of power if you support it a bit from underneath. A. 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 Tu es. Yeah, so let me hear that. Tu es.
Tu es.
That's nice. A. What is that? What weird sound? What you know? Sometimes they've got all kinds of psychological associations, like embarrassment or like some kid or I asked somebody honestly once what that they had a vowel sound that they really didn't do, and I really struggled, and I went, why don't you? And this guy basically said that he had a brother who was oxygen starved at birth. That sadly the boy's token noise. It wasn't this, but let's say it was like, like that was his kind of like, sound. And he was troubled by vowel. Like we've all got associations with certain vowels. So could you just support it from underneath and go, Nice. Now say, and slide between the two.
Yeah.
Good. Did you hear people that didn't drop in twang? You did this one beautifully. I want twang, Tom's face. So ridicule. Now, we don't want the r to mess up our twang. Ridicule.
Ridicule.
Lovely. Good. Just for me, try more r on it just as a tour de force. Notice, Denise, not a tour de force, a tour de force. Yeah. So say to me, ridicule. So you aim for the twang and you just happen to scrape your mouth on the way. Ridicule.
Ridicule.
I can't hear the r. Ridicule.
Ridicule.
That's it. Now notice people drop to the to do the r, like r, because when we vocalize a vowel in a consonant in English, we go via b, k, d. When we do phonics and stuff with kids, we go b, k, d. There's no b or d or k. It could be ba or b or boo or whatever. All right. So don't go r because is a vowel choice. Here's R in French. There ain't no neutral vowel choice. Any vowel you put on the end of that is a choice. So could you aim for the vowels properly and say rue, and go to the U, say rue.
Wait, am I going to the rue?
We've changed it now, so just go temporarily to rue, like a street. So say rue, aim for U, rue.
Rue.
That's it. Notice that sometimes achieving the R takes you down. Now could you go ri? Ri. I'm not saying you need to be this big with the R all the time, people. You could be ri. Alors, moi je vais rire. Yeah, but just out of interest, aim. So let's be honest, we're being advanced. We're pushing on the chest. We're going via this, and we're going pushing forward. Ri. Say ri.
Ri.
Nice. Now, Denise, don't be triggered. Can you go to OU? Could you go roux? Roux.
Roux.
So the R is here, and the OU is on Lukey's tummy. So people don't like that because it feels like they're going ooh. So they normally split the difference. So could you aim for ooh as if you're just going to say ooh, ooh, and as you're just starting to make the ooh, could you do the scrape? Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, that's the right way. Okay, good, good. So now say to me at speed, trying to preserve as much twang as you can. Luc, tu es ridicule. Mais je suis. What did I say? Did I say I agree with what you're saying? No, j'admire. Mais j'admire ce que tu dis. Luc, tu es ridicule, mais j'admire ce que tu dis. Luc, tu es ridicule, mais j'admire ce que tu dis. Or with that mouth. Luc, tu es ridicule, mais j'admire ce que tu dis.
Sorry.
It's Stuart. It's a yard in front of you. It's a yard in front of you. The microphone is all the way over there. Yeah, Luc, sing me. Luc, tu es ridicule, mais j'admire ce que tu dis.
Luc, tu es ridicule, mais j'admire ce que tu as dit.
Whatever. Good, good. Yours I like because even when it's got the smoke in it. The smoke sounds really French. Good. Good. We'll do one of these vocal ones each, and then we'll just do some normal, like, we'll push the level of the French up. I just want to do a vocal cleanup for people, yeah? Good. Mainly because I thought Sarah was going to come, and she's made a lot of progress with this. But she couldn't. Nathan. You've done one, haven't you, Nathan?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard Denise and Carol, that's right. Lovely. Carol. All right. Denise, you know I'm coming for you with the OU. You know I'm coming for you with the OU. When I was teaching Denise the one time, we did a private on stuff. And I was waiting outside the dance place to go and dance. And my lovely friend Phil came past. And I was like, he just came past while I was on top of I think it's a water processing station or electricity. I never forget what I forget what it is, but it's basically, Google it. It's opposite the Beaumont Hotel by Dance Works on Balderton Street in London. And my mate came past, and I was just there on the edge, just talking whatever to Denise, not paying attention, just focusing on what we were doing. And you know, when you see somebody and you're like, "Oh yeah, you're right, hi." You've never heard the relief in Denise's voice as much in her life. She's like, "Oh, good, go on, talk to your friend." I was like, "Right, Denise, I was like, Phil, I'll love you and leave you. I'll speak to you later." And he knows what I do inside out. This is a man that can do vowels, twang. He goes, "en, fondu." In ballet, fondu. Nice twang. Good. So I'm coming for you in a minute, Carol. So Denise, so Carol, I would like Luke's just told me a story. It was, I don't know if it was last year, but we'll say it was last year. Luke's just told me a story. It was last year. There's some nasals in this, Carol. Luke's just told me a story. It was last year.
Luc vient de me dire.
So where are we? I mean, I can't be on. I have to be honest. It was going to go one way or the other way, and I knew it would, and I wanted it to go wrong. With all due respect. So, are we going to go? Vienne, vient, or vient? This is what it
Vient.
is. Thank you. Vient. This is what it could be. Vienne, and this is what it never is. But you guys all love vient. All right. So get rid of the V and come over here and say to me, "Yen."
Yen.
Nice twang. Can you all hear how clear that is? Yeah. Now can you take it higher? Yen. Yen. What's changing in the body? What's changing in the face? Yen.
Yen.
Nice. You don't sound weird. You sound French. In isolation, the vowel sounds weird. But, you know, good. Now give me the one that doesn't exist with the verb to come. Yon.
Yon.
Nice. It exists in French. It just doesn't, you know, amputation, you know, sélection, but not in bien. So one of the nasal problems is you guys want to stick them all in together. Yes? Not everybody has the same nose. Not everybody's nasal is the same. I'll find your photograph of my brother. Lovely looking boy. Has a big, strong, cool nose. Has the rich family nose. But it suits him. He's built like a brick shithouse. If he had a slightly smaller nose, it would look wrong. Lovely. So basically, could you now say for me, let's see if I can find a picture of Joe. Is that the best one? He's a good looking lad. Let me bring him up. I can't bring him up. Why can't you make that bigger? Is that going to expand? There's my brother. Not the same nose. Okay. All right. He went grey-haired at like 27. So he has like this Merlin purple hair, and like he's 42 now, 43. But even in his 20s, he had like white hair. It was quite cool. Whereas I'm like, go on, go white, go white. And my mum was like, you just want to be happy at 45, you've got your hair. And I was like, no, I have no problem. I shaved it off over COVID. I couldn't care about I'd rather have it just to here, but it'd be white. I want the white, because to me, that's a bit like superhero-y. So this bastard's got purple hair. It's brilliant. So lovely. So could you say to me, tu viens? And could you slide for me, viens? Say tu viens.
Tu viens.
Now, where are we going wrong, Tom? I'm going to need you to get your ass out for us again. Could you say for me U? Could you go for me tu, Carol?
Tu.
Nice. Now, that was in the right place, but we didn't have the twang, did we? So can we have the twang? Tu, tu.
Tu.
That's nice. Now, you just decide what it is that you did in your body that made that super freaking clear. My brain goes, ah. Tom's just done some public speaking in French. It's just like when you start going, bonjour, alors effectivement, j'aimerais bien vous parler, messieurs, dames, aujourd'hui, au sujet de. You take your time, you just focus on vowels. I dare say in the street, you might not be as, but you've still got the twang there. Ouais, tu as Tom Dima, alors ça s'est bien passé, tu as la conférence. Ouais, Luc, ça s'est très bien passé. The same vowels, the same vowels. Notice in English, when we get faster, the vowels are worse. Postman, postman. That, not in French. Tom stands on the stage, he pushes his chest. Bonjour, oui, alors, bit more mouth on occasion, not always. Alors, messieurs, dames, j'aimerais bien vous parler de mon thèse qui est au sujet de whatever, all right? Good, okay, so viens, tu viens. Could we do u, tu viens, tu viens?
Tu viens.
No, did you see that tu? So in other words, you can do a tu in isolation, but when it joins, knowing where you're going to tu. So you're going to this no man's land between Tom's bum, and Denise's stomach. Ooh, so for me, tu, different vowels. So you do one, and then I'll tell you which one you did, and then you tell me if that was the one you were aiming for, which is an act of incredible honesty. And I've learned today that not everybody's as honest as I would like. Especially a few bloody women over 60 that I've come across have been right little liars. So basically, could you say for me, Superman 1, Superman. Forgive me, like sent off into the phantom zone in like a piece of fucking glass. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. Or North Lincolnshire, which is similar anyway. So basically, off you go. So say for me, tu. Let me hear the difference.
Tu.
Nice.
Tu.
Did everybody hear the difference there? Now do it at speed. Tu.
Tu.
Ah, the reverse wasn't as good, was it? Tu. Voulu. Here's the word voulu. Ou. Ça fait j'ai voulu.
J'ai voulu.
Did we end up on u or did we end up on ou? Did we end up on Tom or did we end up on Denise? For the purposes of this humour, Tom is in charge of u and Denise is in charge of ou. Yeah. So did we end up with voulu or voulu? Which one did we want? Which one did you just do for me?
Voulu.
Good.
No.
I mean, it was beautifully done. I'm loath to criticise it because it was such a nice ooh, but it's not the one. Sometimes it's like, I can't stop doing it, Luke. You've got me to do it now. My body likes that vibration. That's fine, but it's not the one that we want. So can we now have voulu and give me some movement? Voulu.
Tu voulu.
Just for me, sing forward, whatever you're doing. Voulu.
Voulu.
Good. Now that the second one was rich, the first one was a bit thin. Voulu.
Voulu.
Good. Second one was a bit thin. First one was a bit thin, though. I meant first one. Yeah, good. Lovely. So tu viens de. Carry on. What did I say? You've just. What did I give you as your sentence, Carol? Sorry, I apologise. I don't apologise. I've been teaching you marvellous things. But you've just. What did I give you? You just
told me. I think it was. I've forgotten after that.
It had another vowel in. Last year. You just. Was it something about last year?
A story.
Mm-hmm.
You've just told me a story that, let's say, that happened last year. Let's go with that. You've just told me a story that happened last year. Let's go with that again. So go slowly. Tu viens de me dire a story. What's a story?
Une histoire.
So now, welcome to My Name is Luke's French Student, and I never mess up genders. Because once you go vowel journey, you learn une histoire or l'histoire. This is the word, this is not the best example. Une fille, la fille, un. You learn the journey. Yeah. As anybody that ever sings American Idol talks about, or X Factor, been on such a journey. What? National Express, you know. So basically, journeys are vowels. Vowels are the journey. But there's only occasionally going to be a word where it has two different ones. So, for example, un livre, la livre, un livre being Tom, what's un livre?
Book.
And what is une livre? A pound sterling, or a pound in weight.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's do another one. Stuart, what is un tour versus une tour? Any idea? If you don't know, you don't know. What's un tour versus une tour? Okay, one is tower and one is turn. Which is it le tour Eiffel or is it la tour Eiffel? Which one is it?
Oh, it's la tour Eiffel, correct?
No, what was the first vowel that you gave me? I'm going to either need un, which is our sexy noise. What color do we want to give the sexy noise? Un or le?
I think the tower is going to be la tour.
Okay, but what's so if it's, can you say then, borrowing someone's ass, can you say for me la tour?
La tour.
Now, because you had a la, did you see that success in a previous vowel, this is what you've got to practice, Tom, with the sliding. Success in a previous vowel wakes up a part of the body. And you want to go la tour, and it's still stuck there. Enjoy the slide. La tour. Let me hear it.
La tour.
Ooh, not diphthong it, just go la tour, straight into it. La tour.
La tour.
Good. All right. So for all you people to be advanced, this is your checklist. Give it a color. Yeah. Say it in a prolonged way. Pulse it for 3. Practice sliding into it from a couple of other vowels. Practice it in a sentence. That's your checklist. I'll say that again. Pick your color. Visualize it. Go long on it. Pulse it. Practice sliding into it. U, au. Perhaps slide off it. Ua, uyan, uan. Then give it in a context. You know, tu, pu. No, that's the same vowel twice. Au fur et à mesure. Bit by bit. All right. So tu viens de ce Carol, can you just finish me off and say, oh goodness, could you say for me last year? How would you say last year?
L'année dernière.
Good. Can you twang? Good choice on the vowel. Could you twang the first bit of l'année?
L'année
That's
dernière.
nice. Hands up, honestly, who heard that sounding clearer the second time. Yeah. Go again. L'année. I'm not going to ask you to do it wrong, but give me the twang. L'année.
L'année.
That's nice. That's good. You wouldn't even think she was twanging more. You just think, oh, the voice is there. Good. Right. Denise is going to do one. Claire's done one. Denise is going to do one. Then I'm going to stick some Pete's in the oven, and we're just going to do some normal, like hardcore grammar French. All right? Because this is great. It's very useful, but I don't want to bore you. Off you go, Denise. So in other words, tour, la tour, the tower, le tour, my turn. So all I'm saying is when you learn grammar and vocab, u, la, le, un, sometimes it'll be, you know, the same word will have different vowels. Good. Denise, there was an Italian and a female Italian sitting, no, who were together. There was an Italian. There was an Italian and a female Italian sitting together.
Il y avait un Italien. Excuse me. Sorry. Il y avait un Italien et une Italienne assis ensemble.
Pause. I understood you. It wasn't bad. We've got this husky. You'll notice there was no oo in there because I'm a kind of benevolent God.
Yes, I noticed that.
Could you say for me, il y avait, and could you make the twang not go anywhere?
Il y avait.
Now, when you've got twang that's all above the chin, because you know what I always say, there's two areas of twang: above chin, below collarbone. Yeah. Gosh, in Victorian England, you'd be beyond turned on at that little bit of the collarbone, wouldn't you? So when it's all here, you can move it all around here. So il y avait.
Il y avait.
Yeah, but don't get il y avait. So don't pull it back. Yeah, so send it for il y avait. Send it for il y avait.
Il y avait.
That's it. So don't make any of the shapes in your physicality so tight that they don't emit sound. Because French isn't for you, it's for the people you're speaking to. Yeah. Yeah, it's for people that sing for themselves. They can't hear, but they're singing for themselves. Send it forward. Il y avait.
Il y avait.
Lovely. Lovely. Un, so give me the sexy noise. Un. So now say me, now say un. Give me the slide. Un. Don't get a. Twang to twang. Un. So, il y avait un Italien. Give me Italien. Make the A as clean as clean. A. Italian. Middle vowels anyway, people is an area to be careful of. Tom, be careful of the middle vowel. Italien. Because it's like people go conduire. It's like conduire. Okay, lovely. And an Italian. Give me and an Italian female. And an Italian female. So you know the grammar. I want all of those vowels in proper.
Starting from the beginning of the sentence.
No, just and an Italian, the last bit. And an Italian woman. Slide une. Sing. Une. You know when Freddie Mercury used to go, oh, and the audience would go, oh, like that, une. That's clearer. Twang, une. Don't hold it back. Forward, une. No, it's not twanging enough. Une, we should hear it. Une. Better, the last one was there, the rest weren't. Good. Italien, I want to hear twang. Italien, there's no lacking twang.
Italien.
No, feminine one.
Italien.
Yen.
Italien.
Not yen. Yen, and stay up there. Yen.
Italien.
No, you're interested in the Y.
Yen.
Italien. God, a male Italian with another male Italian. I find that abhorrent. I will not have homosexuality in my class. As if. So could you please say to me Italien? No, sorry, Italien. Borderline. Good. I'm going to go and shove a pizza in the oven. And when I come back, we're going to do some normal hard-ass French. Chat amongst yourselves. In English is fine, relax. But just as an exercise, notice what your English voice is. Notice where you go. Notice where your twangs are. Notice where you don't. Notice how you make sound compared to the French. Just be aware of it. There's no such thing as new. I will be right back. Fucking hell.
I was getting a lot of feedback. It must be Luke's microphone because he just left. He must have turned off his mic. Are others getting this feedback? Growling, like a growling sound?
There was kind of like a bit of a hum, I think, maybe.
Yeah, I can hear a hum.
But that you don't hear it now, right?
I don't hear a growl.
No,
Just
now you pointed it out. I don't hear it now.
So it must be his mic.
Yeah.
It may have been, this is Denise speaking, it may have been mine. I'm in a car, and I'm on a cell phone, so there's like a lot of noise around. So.
That's the sound. That's the one.
Okay, sorry.
Sounds like
not a problem at all. It's just
Are you driving? And are you driving miles or kilometers per hour?
Miles per hour. I'm not personally driving. My friend is driving, but I'm in a car, so you know, cars are kind of noisy.
Are you going somewhere fun?
I just got back from a solo jazz swing dance workshop. It was started Friday and just going home today. So yeah, it was amazing. It was a lot of fun. Exhausting, but it was a lot of fun.
That's so cool. Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I tried.
Oh, it was like a 3-day workshop, or like a 4?
Yes, yeah. In Philadelphia. I live in New Jersey, United States, and in Philadelphia.
Tom knows where New Jersey is.
Sorry, I was nodding a little bit too. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Just outside New York, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it's a state. They would not be happy if they heard that.
Normally have on the television, people from New Jersey normally have a very strong accent. New Jersey, something like that.
Oh, I know. That's a stereotype. Yeah.
You don't sound like that at all.
No, and most hardly anybody does. I think if you're, on certain television shows, it's just like everybody makes a character of different regions. So
yeah, true.
Just the way it is. Where all do you live?
I'm in Australia, just outside Melbourne, country Victoria, an hour and a half outside of Melbourne. Yeah.
Okay.
Je vis
I'm from
à la
Australia
campagne.
too. I'm in Norway.
Carol,
at the moment.
you're enthusiastic to be up this early.
No,
I thought
I'm
I was
actually in Norway, so the
Oh,
time
are you?
difference is only 1 hour different tonight.
Oh,
I'm
lucky
1
you.
hour ahead instead of 8 hours ahead.
Oh my God, I don't know how you do it at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm bad enough at 5.
Oh, I've only done it once, Claire.
Oh,
I
that's
did it
true.
once because it was the could, would, should lesson that I really needed to, yeah.
Yeah, and you got into trouble because you hadn't watched the video.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh my God.
I had watched it, but just not the group
No,
one.
not
I watched
the group one.
the YouTube one.
Yeah. Yes, you don't. Sometimes you feel like, oh my God, my brain freezes over.
By all means, talk amongst yourself. I mean, I couldn't give a monkey's. Talk on the group, the WhatsApp. Book yourself some Skype time with each of you. Do whatever. I have no problem with people in the group hanging out with each other. Practice amongst yourselves. I have no problem.
I'm just jealous. Carol's in Norway, so she's not. I thought she was in Perth with the time difference, but she's in Norway, so she's.
I know, because the cops found out, because they flew over Carol's house and they saw so much heat coming out the roof. But that's how they found out she had a little grow factory in there. And they were like, oh, no. And it was really good shit. And the cops burnt all the plants in front of her husband. But she'd already done a run-up. Because the harder stuff she gets from overseas. There's a Filipino boatman that brings white powder, but just plants she grows in her house. She got away. So she made a little run to Scandinavia. She's quite clever, really. Good. So, 2 things to think of. There's a trick to practice vowels. Names. You take a name and you say it in English and then you say it in French, you'll hear the twang. Tom. Dumb. Yeah. Carol. Yeah. Denise. Denise. Yeah. Stuart. Yeah, even if you have to do it like that, Claire works beautifully. Nathan works nicely. Lachlan, works quite, any of these names. Luke, Phil, Sam, any name, if it sounds twangy, that's the way to, so say it in English, Sam, say it in French, Sam, say it in English, Phil, Yeah, all right. Good. Next thing, just quickly before we move on, you're each going to give me one sentence, and I'm going to translate that sentence, and I'm going to show it you with the twang. Let's speed and slowly, and I don't need to listen to the French, I want you to listen to the twang. Stuart, let's start with you. Can you just give me a token sentence? Have a good couple of clauses. Like, tell me some shit that you've done with your dad.
A sentence in French.
I'm so sorry, I can't quite hear you.
A sentence.
Oh, Denise, do you mind putting the microphone off? Sorry, because all we can hear is your car noise. I'm so sorry. That's better. What did you say, Stuart?
A sentence in French or English?
No, just in English. Just in English. Like a token. Just tell me what you've been doing in English for a couple of sentences. In English.
I've been waiting to hear about Tom's fellowship.
Okay. So let's say la carrière académique de Tom m'a fasciné toute la journée. I mean, I'm changing it for sarcasm. La carrière fascinante de Tom m'a sorry, la carrière académique de Tom m'a fasciné toute la journée. Oui, alors la carrière académique de Tom m'a fasciné toute la journée. Oui, alors change the notes, go a bit more male. Oui, alors la carrière académique de Tom m'a fasciné toute la journée. Yeah. Good. Claire, sentence. As opposed to la carrière académique de Tom m'a fasciné toute la journée. No twang. English. Carol, Claire.
Do you want me to say that sentence, or do you want me?
Oh no, my darling.
Sorry.
But I like the attention. That might be something you might want to do for homework. Well done. Just give me two token double clause sentence in English.
On
What
the
have you been
weekend,
doing since I saw you, my love?
on the weekend, I had a group of friends come up, and we went to a pub for lunch.
Lovely. Lovely. Okay. The word you'll need in French, guys, for an orgy is a partouze. A partouze. No, I'm joking. Okay. It's a classy place where Claire lives. It's classy. It is. There are keys in a bowl, but it's a very nice ceramic bowl. It's not a salad bowl. Okay. No. Plusieurs amis sont venus me rendre visite et on est allé au pub. Pub will keep without the twang because it's a foreign word, yeah? Oui, alors plusieurs amis sont venus me rendre visite et on est allé au pub. Ouais, alors plusieurs amis sont venus me rendre visite et on est allé au pub. If you hear hon he hon, brace yourself, is vowels at speed with a slide. That is all a hon he hon is. Oui, alors plusieurs amis sont venus me rendre visite. Oh, yeah. Plusieurs amis sont venus me rendre visite et on est allé au pub. On here with the slide. Good. Denise, yours quickly.
Okay, I was at a swing dance weekend this weekend, and the instructor was amazing.
Was he now?
I'm sorry?
Was he now?
Well, no, she was, and not
Good,
in that
Denise.
way.
That's good. You get your money's worth. You get your money's worth. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try and get 50s into it because it's a nice vowel. Okay. Luc, je fais de la danse des années 50 et le prof. Oh, we didn't talk about that one. That's going to come forward. Prof était formidable. Luc, je fais de la danse des années 50 et le prof était formidable. Lovely. Good. I'm glad, Denise. Coming down, Carol. 2 sentences.
Today we went
Just
hiking.
speak your normal English.
and
Sorry,
then
today,
had
what did you do?
dinner. Today we went hiking
Oh,
and then had dinner at an African restaurant.
Oh my God, I could kiss you on the freaking forehead and hold you because you've just given me 3 perfect nasals. So, la randonnée, nasal, dîner, nasal, and un restaurant africain, nasal. We need different nasals. Yes, aujourd'hui on a fait de la randonnée et on a dîné, verb, noun, au restaurant africain. Africain. Oui, alors aujourd'hui on a fait de la randonnée. At speed, slowly. Aujourd'hui on a fait de la randonnée et on a dîné au restaurant africain. Aujourd'hui on a fait de la randonnée, on a dîné au restaurant africain. Good. Good. Nathan, sentences, 2 sentences.
I spilled coffee on my favorite pants and now they're ruined.
Did you get them in the wash or put some salt on them straight away or some white wine or something?
I'm still working on it, yeah.
Are you currently sitting without the pants on as we speak?
No. This was this morning.
Okay. Do you know those little stain devil, little pink things? Barrow gave me an amazing one once. It was Monoprix. No, it was Carrefour's own. Holy shit. One drop of that and the Turin shroud would be like perfect. I mean, seriously, it was amazing. It was Carrefour's own. It's really good. Because just as I was about to go,
Okay.
What did you say?
Oh, I just said okay. I'll write that down.
Yeah, I mean, you want like produit détaché, on all of this business. Yeah, it was really good. It was only Carrefour's own. It was so good. Yeah, good. Malheureusement. Yeah, okay. Alors j'ai versé du café sur mon pantalon préféré. Voilà, j'ai eu du mal à l'enlever, whatever, enlever les taches. Good, lovely. Tom, one from you. Normal English, go. You're muted, my love. That's it?
Yeah. My favorite trainers got hit by a paint bomb at the Mayday demo, but I realized but I think they look quite funky.
Traditionally a Parisian problem, is it? But it's becoming increasingly, it would either be my favorite trainers were burnt as I walked past a burning, my God. It's like Skid Row increasingly, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Where? Oh God, what it used to be. Where were you? Out in the banlieue? No, Place de la Concorde or somewhere like that. Do you know what I mean? It'd be like, it's good. Lovely. Alors mes baskets préférées. So try and find where's the journey going. Alors mes baskets préférées. Up here, mes baskets préférées. Yeah. What did you say? Were ruined.
What? No, I actually think they look quite funky. That was going to be the second part of now they're like covered in bright blue paint, but you can pay a lot of money for trainers that look like that.
Il y a de la peinture néon sur mes baskets, mais voilà quoi. Tu vois, c'est chouette, c'est bien, c'est cool, c'est tendance à la mode. Lovely, good, lovely. One by one, Stuart's done a runner. Let's go from Carol. Good. So normal sentence, Carol. Using the phrasal verb se casser. Stuart's done one. Using the phrasal verb se casser. That's all you need to know. Stuart's done one because he's sick of Luke. Stuart's done one because he's sick of Luke. Off you go, Carol, my love. If I gave you se laver, how would I say Luke got washed? How would I say Luke got washed? Your microphone's on. Your microphone's off, Carol. How would I say Luke got washed? She might have gone for a late. Oh, have you gone for a wee break? No, you're there. Lovely. So if I gave you se laver, how would you say Luke got washed?
Luke se laver.
Now that voice is nice. Once you warm you bitches up with twangs, have you noticed you don't? That's really nice. Did everybody hear how clear that was? Good. It might just be Norwegian internet, but basically it was very good. Lovely. So if I gave you se casser, look at the twangs. Se casser. How would I say Stuart did a runner? Stuart buggered off. Stuart left. How would I say that? From the verb se casser, simple reflexive se casser. How would I say Stuart did a runner?
Stuart se casser.
Lovely. Stuart s'est cassé. Lovely. Because he's sick of Luke. No, he was sick of Luke. I got bitten yesterday in the trees because he's sick of Luke.
Oh,
Who are you an
Sick of-
expert in? Yourself. Say for me, I'm sick of Luke. A very easy sentence to think, and an even easier sentence to say. How do you say, I'm sick of Luke?
j'en ai marre de Luc.
Good. So increase the journey feeling. J'en ai marre de Luke. Give me that hon he hon. Hon he hon is specific to the sentence. Give me the specific hon he hon to that sentence. J'en ai marre de Luke. Yeah?
J'en ai marre de Luc.
Close the teeth because it's going to stop it being liquid and fluid. J'en ai marre de Luc. Hon he hon. Give me the very specific hon he hon tune that you're going to give me for this sentence. J'en ai marre de Luc. Hon he hon. J'en ai marre de Luc.
J'en ai marre de Luc.
Lovely, but don't go marre de Luc. J'en ai marre de Luc. Whole thing. J'en ai marre de Luc.
J'en ai marre de Luc.
Lovely. Less teeth though, even still. Advanced. Super advanced from you. Less teeth. J'en ai marre de Luc.
J'en ai marre de Luc.
Lovely. Could you now say for me, he's sick of Luke? J'en ai is just going to change for he. He's sick of Luke. Some little shit bit me on the back. An insect, not a person. Off you go. He's, so say for me, he's sick of Luke.
Il a
What's
marre
J'en
de
ai
Luc.
going to be with some little red bit? So how would you say he's sick of Luke?
Il a marre de Luc.
Listen, do the template. J'en ai, what's the il version of j'en ai?
Il a.
No, that would be j'ai would become il a. What's j'en ai? Got in it. Spell it for me, j'en ai.
Oh, okay.
That's it, that's it. You've had the penny drop.
Il en.
So j'en ai, verb a, what's that going to be? Il en.
Il en a.
Good. Now, because of the success of en, is that a high enough? Il en, go on back up. Il en a.
Il en a.
Good. So bring in the twang that il en a.
Il en a.
Don't get il on, don't get il. Il. Remember, don't go all neutral on me, people. Il en a.
Il en a.
Marre de Luc. Il en a marre de Luc. Sort marque, il en a marre de Luc.
Il en a marre de Luc.
If only there were a free series of videos made available to you where somebody said in French every damn sentence he asks the students to say in a joined up way with the twang all together properly. If only that world-class facility were available to you. Ew, it is, isn't it? So copy, il en a marre de Luc. Yes, ça me Stuart s'est cassé parce qu'il en a marre de Luc. Stuart s'est cassé parce qu'il en a marre de Luc.
Stuart s'est cassé parce qu'il en a marre de Luc.
Lovely. Nice twangs. Good. Coming across the bottom. Pardon the expression. Nathan, I have to be allowed some fun. There's not a lot in my life at the moment. I don't mean there's not a lot in my life. There's a lot of things in my life, but there's not a lot of fun. So Nathan, could you do for me? Remind me in 3 minutes that there is pizza because I'm starting to get hungry. Remind me in 3 minutes there's pizza because I'm starting to get hungry.
Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes que
Do
il y a
not
du
use
pizza.
as a resting platform.
Yeah.
No one told you to not use my normal methods. Rappelle-moi dans 5 minutes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So what have I told you? What are the words that I've told you not to go to? Que and de and je and le, weren't they? Yeah? Because they're going to commonly be the ones that are going to link. Yes, so rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes that there is pizza.
Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes ce qu'il y a de pizza parce que...
Stand not weird. What's the word for pizza?
Pizza?
Pizza. Yeah.
Pizza.
P.
P.
That's it. Notice we don't go pizza. Yeah, that would be English. Pizza. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Did I say a pizza? 9. Did I say the pizza? 9. So pizza is feminine and not being quantified in this sentence. So how would I say pizza?
De pizza?
Bitch, if I have to explain day versus late, I want £100 giving to me on the Kofi account. What is my go-to on a noun? If you don't know, what do you say? For a feminine one.
De la pizza.
Good. Now, can you clean up your damn vowel act on de la?
De la pizza.
Thank you. De la pizza. Yeah.
De la pizza.
Better. Notice you are being pulled into the dark hole of de le. De le exists in French, but not here. Okay. Ouais, alors rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes qu'il y a de la pizza, because I'm starting to get hungry.
Parce que je...
Tom's par, not par, not par, G-par.
Parce
Yeah.
que...
I'm really excited to marry my cousin. No. You know, par. Okay. I had the best put down. I had the best put down the other day. It was Jinx Monsoon on Drag Race, and as Jinx Monsoon, so I shall use the pronoun she. And she said, putting somebody else down in a roast, she said, "Oh, they've decided to end. So and so and so and so are very sad because they've decided to end their relationship. They're just going to be cousins." As in, you say they're just going to be friends. She went, "Oh, they're just going to be cousins," as in like cousins. You know, I thought that was really clever. Good. I shan't tell you the other joke she said because it's a little bit racy for YouTube. Good. There might be some GCC students watching. So lovely. So de la pizza. Yeah. Okay. De la pizza. Lovely. And because I'm starting to be hungry. And again, parce que.
Parce que je commence à avoir de faim.
Say to me,
Avoir
I'm hungry.
faim. J'ai faim.
So do we all have a superior muscle memory when we're talking about ourselves?
Yes.
So could you now say to me, I'm starting to be hungry?
Je commence à avoir faim.
Lovely. Now that was a nice bit of twang. Increase the twangage. What do you want with twangage? Difference between the vowels and ideally a small mouth.
Oui, alors je commence à avoir faim.
You might want to try it in different methods. You might want to be clean. That clean was a bit French, for example. This will happen to you when you do this. You go clean or me rather than me and clean. Yeah, okay. Oui, alors, ouais, tu vois, je commence à avoir... mais on va bientôt manger, je commence à avoir faim. We won't make as much effort. Oui, alors moi, j'ai faim, je commence à avoir faim. You know, different methods, different voices. Oui, alors monsieur, je commence à avoir faim, on va bientôt manger. Oui, madame, j'arrive. You know, whatever. Play with different voices that you're going to hear, yeah? Good. Lovely. And I'm saying that as somebody who was with a paranoid schizophrenic for 13 years. So it's not a sentence I say easily. Good. If you're experiencing anything of that nature, you are completely welcome in the world. Please get the appropriate help. Lovely. So, oui, ça fait me, Luc, rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes, il y a de la pizza parce que je commence à avoir faim. Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes, il y a de la pizza parce que je commence à avoir faim.
Luc, rappelle-moi, dans 3 minutes, il y a de la pizza.
Two things for me, Nathan. Your job is to give me a line of twang. And anytime you break that line, I shall slap you. And I keep a tally log of slaps. So when I meet people, they go, "Oh, Luke, oh my God, it's amazing to see you in the flesh. It's so lovely. Thank you for all your help." What the fuck was that for? Well, in May, I keep a tally chart of slaps. I do. I don't go, "Oh, give me a hug." No, I go, "Oi." In December, yeah, so off you go. Give me a line. Oui, alors, rappelle-moi. So what do we do to achieve the line? As slowly as we need. Teeth out the way. Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes. Rappelle-moi, twang on a line. Rappelle-moi. Don't go rappelle-moi. It breaks the line. It breaks the twang transfer. Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes, il y a de la pizza parce que je commence à avoir faim.
Rappelle-moi, dans 3 minutes, il y a de la pizza parce que je commence.
This is about as joined up as Mexico and Plymouth. You know, like, we've got a big freaking piece of sea in the middle. Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes. Imagine he's singing, rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes. That's basically the gist of French song. We had a couple of rock operas that were written that were quite good. Yeah, but that's basically most French song for you. Like that's about the melodic intensity. Like, that's Jacques Brel for you, and basically, you know, rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes. You know, absolutely. So, me, rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes.
Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes qu'il y a de la
that's
pizza
like a kind of
parce
bring me
que...
out there and then. Do you know what I mean and stuff like really? Lovely. Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes qu'il y a de la pizza.
Rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes qu'il y a de la pizza
You
parce
are
que
falling
je
with your teeth,
commence.
which means your teeth are doing too much and your chest is doing too little. Hey, Luke, connard, rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes il y a de la pizza. We should be able to do this. Okay? Breathe in. Close mouth. Push chest. No, if you spoke to me in English the way you need to have your mouth for French, I wouldn't even be able to understand you. That's a bold statement, but that's the truth. Hey, Luke, how are you? Why, Nathan, I'm very well. What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, oh, da, da, da. Oui, alors rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes qu'il y a de la pizza. It works for French. Lazy mouth. Go on.
Luc, rappelle-moi dans 3 minutes qu'il y a de la pizza parce que je commence à avoir faim.
Give me the twang with that and give me the push with that. Good. Tom, sentence to coming on the bottom. Tom, sentence from you. No. I've got to give you a sentence. I just go get the pizza, shall I? No, I'll do my bottom row first. I'll finish my bottom row first. Tom, you can say, Luke, I often think of you when I see someone in a supermarket who seems sad and bored with what they're eating. Luke, I often think of you when I see someone sad in a supermarket. Who seems sad and bored with what they're eating.
Luke,
Is this humanly discreet? Or do you sound like you vomit? Do you, as I used to say, are you talking to Huey, Dewey, and Louie in the on the porcelain telephone? Don't sound vomitous with it. Just sound discreet. You're a nice, handsome, young person. The rest of your life is in front of you. Okay? You're in a bar. You don't want to distort Tom. Yeah, you don't want to be cool. Be cool. Yeah, facially cool. Don't be big and busy. You can articulate in academia to make a point like I am now. Yeah? Can you fucking imagine? Claire's met me. Can you imagine if Claire, fucking hell, if I met Claire and was like, hello, Claire, she'd be like, fucking hell, Luke, be normal. There's something in the night about you. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, be normal. Be normal. Be socially normal.
Came out of left field.
What did you say?
The Michael Heseltine reference really came out of left field.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I still remember his spitting image puppet. Okay, off you go.
Luc, je pense souvent à toi quand je vois quelqu'un dans le supermarché qui est
Je pense souvent à toi quand je vois quel. Is it A, quelqu'un, B, quelqu'un? Which one is it, A or B?
Okay, it's B.
Because what would quelqu'un mean?
It would be what an asshole.
It would.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. Which was my online dating name for ages. No, it really was. Trust me, that ain't my bag. For the right person, and he knows who he is, it would be, but that isn't my bag normally. Off you go. For him, everything. I used to say Chris Hemsworth, but he's been replaced. Off you go. Also, he's got a few little problems, hasn't he? Bless his heart. So yeah, off you go. Yeah, off you go. So quelqu'un.
Quelqu'un.
Think on the previous word. Quand je vois quelqu'un.
Quand je vois quelqu'un.
Could we make that softer? Quand je vois. Quand je vois.
Quand je vois.
Do you think this sounds small in French? Do you think this is dead, and you can't hear it? Quand je vois. No. It doesn't sound less than, does it? Because you've got small teeth and big singing. Oui, alors Luc, à chaque fois quand je te vois toujours en train d'enseigner. Whatever, okay? So quand je vois.
Quand je vois quelqu'un dans le.
Quel what, bitch? Back to your colours. What is the colour that we've given? We've given it a sex noise, haven't we? As fun as it is to hear you all go, yeah, okay. Could you now say quelqu'un?
Quelqu'un.
Could you now remember the sex noise or remember the vibration that occurs on the sex noise? Yes? Okay.
When I see someone at the supermarket who seems...
Alors, quand je vois quelqu'un au supermarché, and you know, somebody who seems bored and sad, you just tell me.
Qui a l'aide.
Keep this word going. We're not getting rid of technique from... Come on, because my pizza's going to burn. Quelqu'un qui... Who seems... Qui sont...
Quelqu'un qui a l'aide.
Is it quelqu'un? Sex noise?
Quelqu'un.
Thank you. Notice how that works for you. I'm going to be right back and you're going to fucking sort this sentence out because otherwise there'll be a burn offering. I'll be right back. My knees.
To answer your question, I'm still I'm waiting to hear, but still. It's always, I always get something.
Anyone else getting that really loud noise?
Yeah, I'm getting it too, but...
Yeah, me also.
Is it good?
Like a feedback sort of thing.
Yeah, it's really loud.
I'm getting the sound too.
Stuart, I can hear you, but you're really quiet.
I'm good because there's so much feedback that I'm getting that
I think it must be Luke.
Yeah, maybe it's mine.
I can lower the volume that I hear. Now you can hear that, right?
Yeah, I bet.
That's because so I won't be able to hear you that well. But is there a date by which a deadline date by which they will inform you?
Yeah, but then it should be.
Do you know what I did the other day that was amazing? This is somewhat indulgent. Have you ever put like foie gras or pate on a pizza? It's amazing. It's so good. If you want, you can cook foie gras. People forget this, but you can heat it up. You can do stuff with it. God, it was delicious. Sorry, vegans. Try it with foie gras, which melts in about 3 seconds. Off you go. Yeah, off you go.
The whole thing again, or just?
Yes, because I haven't heard it correctly yet. Pardon me with my mouthful. Pardon me with my mouthful. Pardon me with my mouthful.
Je pense souvent à toi quand je I've forgotten the sentence. Sorry, I often think of you when I am in the supermarket and I see...
so you've been practicing in my absence then? Je pense souvent à toi quand je vois quelqu'un...
Je pense souvent à toi quand je...
No, that sounded English. I'm going to give you a word and you're going to Frenchify it for me with the twang. Je. No, Frenchify it.
Je.
No, where's the twang going to go?
Je.
Go down.
Je.
Chest. Je. We haven't given that a colour yet today, have we? Bye, Nathan.
Je.
We haven't given that one a colour yet. Je. Lower on the chest. Je. Better. That's better. All right. Ponce. I'm giving it you in So notice, joking apart, when I say ponce, it sounds like I'm calling someone a ponce because it sounds like English. So, oi, Luke, you fucking ponce. So basically, yeah. So what's that going to be?
Ponce.
Thank you. Make it French. Pardon me. Toi. Twang it up.
Toi.
Dip on ouin. Toi. Lovely. Com.
Con.
Nice. That was a good conversion. Je.
Je.
Better, good man.
Yeah.
This is useful, isn't it? Well done. Good. Souvent. I'm going random. Souvent.
Souvent.
Nice. Well done. Good boy. Lot better. Miss, how do you spell souvent? I'd say you don't. In this narrative, they're calling me Miss. Okay. Okay. Lovely. I really want some pate on this now. Good. It's messed my order up. Stuart and Denise have swapped. Stuart's gone down, and Denise is. Oh no, Denise is where she is, but Stuart's gone down. Right. So coming up, it would have been Stuart. Stuart.
Sorry, Luke, I have to go.
What did you say, Claire?
I have to go.
Okay, have you done one for me?
No, I haven't.
Good. Right, can you do one for me too before you go then, yeah?
Okay.
All right, okay. Luke, I have to leave, but don't worry. I will watch the video after 1 hour and 40 minutes. Don't worry, Luke. No, sorry. Luke, I have to leave, but don't worry. I will watch the video after 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Luc, je dois partir, mais non, peut-être pas. Je vais regarder
No,
la
no,
vidéo
not
après.
tet pat. That's head not. What's don't worry?
Non, peut-être pas.
Let's now show. I couldn't be happy with this. Let's now show how twangs help us learn things. Say with me, no.
Ne.
Good, full twang. No.
Ne.
Tin.
Tin.
Qui.
Qui.
Et.
Et.
Pas.
Pas.
Ne t'inquiète pas. Ne t'inquiète pas.
Ne t'inquiète pas.
Now that was lovely. And again for me, slide. Ne t'inquiète pas.
Ne t'inquiète pas.
Good. A slide is easy to remember. Ne t'inquiète pas. I will watch the video. Feminine. I will watch the video.
Je regarderai la vidéo.
Je regarderai. Je regarderai. Comme.
Je regarderai la vidéo.
Je regarde. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. Je regarderai. Je regarderai.
Je regarderai la vidéo.
Now give me the video. Video is feminine.
La vidéo.
Feminine. Let me hear the.
La vidéo.
That's nice. Nice slide. La vidéo.
La vidéo.
Good. We tend to go video in English. La vidéo. La vidéo. Lovely. After.
Après.
Not près. Près.
Près.
And again,
Après.
près. Send it forward. Près.
Après.
Nice. 1 hour. Feminine. 1 hour. Feminine.
Une heure.
Good. First one. Good. Une. Second vowel. Heure.
Une heure.
Une heure.
Une heure.
Both strong. Une heure.
Une heure.
40 minutes. I'm going to want a nice twang here.
40 minutes.
I can't hear you. 40 minutes. 40.
40 minutes.
Good. So I want 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Bit more. 40. High, low. 40.
40.
Good.
minutes.
So try impersonate me. Take the piss out of me. God knows life does. Say to me 40.
40.
Nice. Brilliant, Claire. Minute. Take the piss out of me. Minute.
Minute.
Yes. You've all got that in your brain to do it, but because it's not a word, you don't think of it as a word. And that's why you all latch onto consonants. That's exactly what it is. You all have that potential. Good. Well done. Very well done. All right. Back to Stuart.
I'll go. Bye.
Have fun, Claire. Stuart. I'm proud of her when I remember that she gets up at 5:30 to be able to come. I'm proud of her when I remember that she gets up at 5:30 to come. Up you go, Stuart. I'm proud of her when I remember that she gets up at 5:30 to come.
Je suis fier
Of her?
de toi.
No, of her. Oh God, don't be proud of me. I'm proud of her, meaning Claire. I'm proud of her.
De lui. Oh, Del. Sorry, Del.
That's it. End of a sentence, lui is blue. End of a sentence or a clause, L is pink. Luke, that's not what I'm trying to say. End of a sentence, lui is blue. Middle of a sentence, blue and pink. Yeah, end of a sentence, it's blue. Middle of a sentence, it's blue and pink. Yeah? As in, I speak to her, je lui parle. Good. So, Seth, I'm proud of her.
Je suis fier d'elle.
Good. Now, you've got one job. Make it sound organically French. There's no reason what you're saying shouldn't match normal French person French. That's your new level to aim for. So just say, ouais, je suis fier d'elle. Think it, say it. I'm proud of it. Ouais, je suis fier d'elle. Close your mouth. Go and blurt it out. Je suis fier d'elle.
Je suis fier d'elle.
Good. Your accent is dangerous because some bastard is going to hear you and just legitimately just go because your accent's really good and you'll be like, fuck. So you need to make sure that you can handle this because your accent's getting so good. So say to me, ouais, je suis fier d'elle. When I remember, how do I say when I remember?
Quand je me souviens.
No, good, clean up the. That's it. So make it nasal. Quand
je me souviens.
Good. Notice that grammar, as much as you're all bright people, the grammar is easy to go. Quand je me souviens. No. That she wakes up at 5:30.
Qu'elle se réveille.
Pause. Did we maximize our twang on the word se, though? Not really, did we? We're a little bit high. Quand elle
se réveille.
Good. Now, often, I'm glad this point has come up. I'm very glad this point has come up. We've spoken intellectually about the drag from the previous vowel. We've spoken about that a great deal, as in if you've got an and then you go to the next place, oh yeah, I must remember to go up to réveil because I was down on se. But likewise, the brain will go to the more interesting part of the sentence, and often where there's previously been a challenge. So if your brain is like, I must say réveil, or I must remember this verb rather than something else, your mouth and brain will want to head towards the ré rather than the se where you were. So it can work the other way around as well, even if you've not said that sound yet. So can I hear from me? Elle se réveille. Elle se réveille.
Elle se réveille.
Nice. And enjoy. Elle se réveille. Oui, elle se réveille. Yeah, good. Save me at 5:30 in the morning. No. Let me hear the nice clean at. So you went.
Sorry.
That's the difference. That's it.
No,
not Ah. That's it. So it's not 5:30. It's ah. Let me hear the nice clean again. That's it. 5:30.
5 heures. 5:30.
Yeah, and what bit of the morning?
De matin.
Du matin.
Du matin. Sorry, du matin.
So go more slowly. Du matin.
5 heures du matin.
Go more slowly just to learn the journey. 5 heures du matin.
5 heures du matin.
All the way through in one push. 5 heures du matin.
5 heures du matin.
Spot on. Lovely. Je suis fier d'elle quand je me souviens qu'elle se réveille à 5 heures du matin. Have another go, Stuart. Je suis fier d'elle quand je... Now, this is where we start talking about flashcards, which is a project that we're going to be doing next week, which is you want to stop remembering all the English and have a flashcard image. I'm proud of her. What's that flashcard look like? Oh, me with my arms, I'm proud of her. When I remember, ching, that she wakes up, at 5:30 everybody, in the morning. Get the flashcard and describe the visual little stick man rather than I am proud of her, because because the brain won't give you the English, the brain will give you the mental flashcards, really. So off you go. I'm proud of her when I remember that she wakes up at 5:30 in the morning, I think.
You said a different word than fier. You said something else.
Did I?
Yeah, I don't know what you said. I wasn't sure.
Je suis fier d'elle. No, it would.
Oh, sorry. My mistake. Okay.
Yeah, je suis fier d'elle. Yeah.
It's just that you said it French. Okay.
Do you know what? I said that to Sarah today. I went, do you know what fucking language? Jesse, do you know what language I've just spoken? So I gave her a sentence and I said, copy me. Next week, everybody's individual classes is just copying me and then translating. It's a listening week. We do one every now and then. You just haven't had one since they've all been in the whatever. And I said, do you know what language I just spoke to you in? I went, French, the language you're learning. She said, and she literally said, oh, sorry, you just said it a bit. I was like, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it sound a bit, do you know what I mean? And stuff. So yeah. C'est ça que je suis fier d'elle. Je suis fier d'elle.
Je suis fier d'elle.
Push it forward. Je suis fier d'elle.
Je suis fier d'elle.
Mm-hmm. Parce qu'elle se réveille.
Quand?
I'm changing a little bit. Just copy me. Parce qu'elle se réveille.
Parce qu'elle se réveille.
Elle se réveille. Elle se réveille.
Parce qu'elle se réveille.
À 5h30.
À 5h30. Et demi.
So your job, your specific homework is you take whichever videos you want. You get through what you would decide is one cognitive bullet. I'm proud of her because she gets up early. That would be a cognitive thing. You know, je suis fier d'elle parce qu'elle se réveille très tôt. And you aim to get through one thought all the way through. I'm proud of her because she gets up early. Je suis fier d'elle parce qu'elle se réveille trop. You see how many vowels you can load onto your palette, Stuart, because your pronunciation is lovely. So use your pronunciation slide to go through everything. Good. Let's go on to Denise. Good. Denise. Luke, the person I'm in a car with, no, the person I'm driving with has died of fear. Luke, the person I'm driving with has died of fear.
La personne avec qui je conduis et...
Je walk by me.
Je conduis et mort du peur.
Yeah, de la peur, because it's feminine, la peur. Yeah. Good, okay. Good. Bye, Tom. Oh, Tom. Poor Stuart didn't. Well, Stuart, you have to message him in the group. Feel free to just message him in the group. Just literally message him in the group in English. Don't worry about it being in French if you can't be asked. Just use the WhatsApp. I desperately wanted to know the next thrilling instalment of what university he'd heard back from. Fucking hell, I feel hard done by. Good God, I'll ask him in the group for you. I will.
He told us he hadn't heard yet.
Oh. Okay. Say for me, Denise. He told us that he hadn't had a response.
Il nous a dit qu'il n'a pas reçu une réponse.
On the timeline, which came first? Him telling you something or him getting or not getting a response?
Right. The first one was not getting the response, so it should be.
So this is what Americans have got to use to hear had, because you don't pick up in my voice had, nor should you. You shouldn't be translating from English anyway. So he told us he hadn't heard previously. Yeah, sorry, he hadn't had a response. I'm going to want this had in the auxiliary.
Il nous a dit qu'il n'avait pas reçu une réponse.
Good, or il n'avait pas eu de réponse. He hadn't had, or il n'avait pas reçu de réponse. Because as you know, negative sentences can use de. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ouais, il m'a dit qu'il n'avait pas eu de réponse. Ça veut dire il n'avait pas eu de réponse.
Il n'a pas eu de réponse.
It's not grammatically wrong to say, ouais, il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas eu de réponse. It's like up until now here, both are correct, but I just prefer you mastering the whatever. Mm-hmm. Good. Close your mouth, Denise. Go faster. Ouais, il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas eu de réponse. Super teeth closed. Il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas eu de réponse.
Il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas reçu de réponse.
No, listen to what Lucy said. Oh, next week's going to be great fun, isn't it? Il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas eu de réponse. Il m'a dit, so come on my vowel journey with me. Il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas eu de réponse. Pum pum pum, tic 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 ting. Il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas eu de réponse.
Il m'a dit qu'il n'a pas reçu de réponse.
No.
I know I messed up.
Stuart, can I borrow your line? About, that's because she said it in French. That's gonna, I'm gonna cast Stuart in bronze with that written underneath. That's just the best thing ever. I'm gonna screen cap a really gorgeous moment of Stuart from the video, and I'm gonna write thought for the YouTube of the day. Say for me, il m'a dit, blur it for me, il m'a dit.
Il m'a dit.
No, you're saying it too cleanly. Imitate me. Il m'a dit.
Il m'a dit.
That's it. Yes. Clever, clever, clever. Copy the rhythm. Copy the vowels. It'll resemble words. Don't copy the words. You copy the words. You will say the words your way, which with all the love in the world isn't yet where you can be. Yeah? You'll be in this no man's land between the two, because you're obviously not totally Anglophone. You've obviously done a shitload of French. So don't copy the words, imitate me. Il a pas eu de. Il a pas eu de. Copy me. Il a pas eu de.
Il a pas eu de.
Imagine a bird is flying past. Il a pas eu de. Il a pas eu de. Like, just copy. Il a pas eu de.
Il a pas eu de.
Also, Denise, look how fucking fast your mouth was then. It went so super fast, didn't it? You think of words, you guys go, oh my God, I'm saying 6 words in a row. Ho, ho, ho. Il a pas eu de réponse. Where do we go in the up and down thing? Il a pas eu de réponse. Il a pas eu de réponse.
Il a pas eu de réponse.
Yes, push the chest though. Push. Oui, il a pas eu de réponse.
Oui, il a pas eu de réponse.
You're starting to think about the words.
I know.
And you're therefore falling over them.
Right.
Il a pas eu de réponse. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Il a pas eu de réponse. Il a pas eu de réponse. Il a pas eu de réponse.
Il a pas eu de réponse.
And a 1 and a 2.
Il a pas eu de réponse.
Good. Good. One more from each of you, then we can chill. Well done. Well done. Carol, this brand produces a better pizza with mushrooms and garlic, but the shop is 15 minutes from here. This brand produces a better pizza with mushrooms and garlic, but it's 15 minutes from here.
Ce marque
Good, nice voice, but cette marque. Nice voice, but feminine. Cette marque.
Cette marque.
Good. Is it cette marque or cette marque?
Cette marque.
That's clear. So when you learn a gender, go, oh, hang on, let me just run through it. Une marque, la marque, ma marque. Yeah, just run through possible things. Yeah. So off you go. So this brand produces a pizza with mushrooms and garlic.
Cette marque créa une pizza.
Pause. What's the verb to produce? What's the verb to produce?
Is it?
I
wasn't sure. Is it produire?
No, good, but can you just make that French with the twang?
Produire.
Good. You don't need the mouth. Produire.
Produire. Oh.
First one, marvelous. Listen to the second one. Oui. You're going via Tom's U and then the he here. Oui, it's a diphthong. It's 2. Produire.
Oui. Produire.
Without the teeth. Without the lips.
Produire.
Produire. Good. I know you're not a smoker. I've seen your skin up close. Lovely. But imagine you're a smoker. Produire. Nice. Debate. The French language evolved from a cigarette in the lips. Debate. Let's debate now. before the invention of the cigarette, everybody in France spoke like this. Oui, alors je vais produire. Good. How would you say a pizza with mushrooms?
Une pizza avec.
No, we've done food, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen? We did it in France as well. What preposition do we use? Which preposition do we use?
De.
No. De is if it's entirely made of it. If it's got it with it, it's to the, isn't it? Is it duck de l'orange or duck à l'orange?
Duck à l'orange.
That's right. With orange is it pain du chocolat or pain au chocolat?
Pain au chocolat.
Nice vowels. If it's fruit and it's au, it means it's normally got bits in it. So tarte aux pommes. You can have tarte à la pomme, singular, but it would kind of mean like apple flavoured tart, which you'd kind of hope would involve some apples. But it would just be like apple flavoured. So if I'm chewing some chewing gum and somebody says, oh, what flavour is it? You go, ouais, à la pomme. There's no apples in my chewing gum, it just means it's apple flavoured. So champignon is plural, so how are you going to say with onion, with mushrooms? To the. How are you going to say with mushrooms?
Is feminine.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know because it's to the. So how are you going to say to the? Either way, male or female.
À la champignon.
Say for me, I'm speaking to the women.
Je parle à les femmes.
No. What does aller become?
Oh God. Oh.
Good. But the only time we say aller is if the lay was a pronoun. Yeah, so I'm starting to, whatever, buy them. Je commence à les acheter, yeah. So je parle aux femmes. Je parle aux femmes.
Je parle au pain.
Next week will be vicious. Je parle aux femmes. Now say for me, une pizza aux champignons. A mushroom pizza.
Une pizza aux champignons.
Good. Champignon or champignon?
Champignon.
Nice twang. This twang will just help you to read vowels more. That's the purpose, yeah? Une pizza aux champignons. In English, you wouldn't have the same sentence where you're no. Be like, hey Luke, how's Stuart? How are you? Do you want to come for a beer? We bring in Lynn. Okay, we'll go for a wine. We'll go somewhere classier. You literally look at the vowels that the vowels are doing nothing. The vowels are doing nothing. They go nowhere. Oui, alors j'aimerais bien vous inviter une pizza. You know, vowels doing everything, right? Good. And what's the word for garlic, Carol?
Is it I?
So what is the garlic?
Oh.
If O is water and the water is low, what's the garlic going to be?
Lie.
Good. And to the, how are you going to say with garlic?
Oh, a lie.
Yes. Some garlic, de l'ail. Yeah, du, whatever, you know, okay. Good. Good. Brilliant. Well done. I'm going to call it a day because we've just done the 2 hours and you must be exhausted. Brilliant. Well done.
Thanks,
Twang like your life.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. If you've enjoyed this video, I should say this at the beginning, really, shouldn't I? Because if anybody gets to the end of this, they deserve a freaking degree, let alone some. I should say this at the beginning. Will you remind me to say this at the beginning next time, people? This would be so much more useful. If you enjoyed today, if you are going to enjoy today's video, then please remember there's a Kofi account link underneath, and donations are very much appreciated. Lovely. Good. I'm going to press stop just 1 second.